this. Yeah. Okay, so this chart is WTI, which is crude oil, on a 4-hour time frame. The analysis is basically potentially a bit of upside towards 50 and 61 and then a deeper pullback before the push up. Very, very viable, okay? Because if you go over to crude oil, I'm neutral, right? So again, what Mac is saying is basically potentially something like this develop, okay? Which I think is very, very viable, right? Why? Because this is potentially 1, 2, 3, okay? This doesn't look very impulsive as of now, so there's a good chance this would probably just go up and do something like that as what we call a reset, right? And then after that, this may develop as a 1, 2, 3, and then coming down with major confluences, make a bounce up, okay? So that's very viable. Okay. Now, would I be looking at a sell here? Not really. Okay. Let me kind of share with you why I'm not going to be looking at a sell here. Okay. Now, why sometimes I trade the internal, sometimes I don't. Okay. There's a slight difference in that. Okay. So let me bring you to the examples that I'm interested to trade the internal. Okay. Now the subtle difference here is this. Okay. You can see this is one move up. Okay. This one move up carries a little bit of momentum as well. Okay. It's actually the same with pound odd, right? Okay. That one move up here carries a little bit of momentum. Okay. Then what we're waiting is a pullback, and then we look for the third wave. Okay. So that's that two minor details. One, the first move is impulsive, and then we are basically waiting for the second move to trade the third move. Now, if you take a look at crude oil, why I'm not interested in this sell side as an internal is because this is no longer trading the third wave from an internal point of view, right? Why? Because this has completed an internal third wave. Okay, so this 1, 2, 3 here can potentially complete, and the market may not come down anymore. It may start to go higher. So I'm going to be very, very cautious in taking and sell here when we already have this tree internal. And of course, you can see this tree here is not impulsive as well. Okay. Now, in the context perspective, if this is just one move and this forms a corrective second move, then yeah, that will be a nice little internal third trade to the downside. Okay. So in terms of the analysis and the view count, right? I think what Mac has done is probably going to be the same as what I would project. Okay, it's just that in terms of trade execution, okay, I'll probably not be interested in taking the sell trade. Okay, but when the market starts to pull back towards this area, I'll be interested to buy crude oil. Okay, so again, that slight difference to me is important. Okay, so those are some of the things that I add on to kind of differentiate, why some aggressive trade I take and then some others I will want to avoid it.